and thank you for joining. I'm your teacher, Heather Pugh. Please join me lying on your back for today's short surfer's flow. The mantra is, I ride the waves of life. Take your knees out and the bottoms of your feet together and lay flat on the earth. You might bring one hand over your heart and one over your belly. Begin by taking a nice cleansing breath. Inhale, fill all the way up to the top of your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, and let it go. And again, like that. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Breathe out, let go. Then seal your lips and cultivate your ujjayi or oceanic breath in and out through your nose. And give your breath a hug at the back of your throat. Open your eyes, interlace your hands, and stretch your arms overhead. Lengthen from your heels through your fingertips. And then exhale, stretch toward the right. Take your ankles down to the right and stack the left over. Inhale through center and exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and squeeze. Rock a bit side to side. Bend your elbows and take them out to the side. Exhale, draw your knees to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower your knees to the left. Look right. And then draw a few circles in the sky with your right arm. Go the other direction. And then set your hand on the earth. Look in the opposite direction to twist your neck. Inhale, bring your knees back to center and draw them over to the right. Set them on the ground. Then draw your circles in the sky with your left arm. Create space throughout your shoulder. And then, of course, go your non-habitual way. And set your arm on the ground. Look left. Draw your knees back to center and begin to rock and roll the length of your spine until you can come onto your hands and knees for tabletop. Draw your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders. Find a nice grip of the earth. Your feet could be flat or curled. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Press your heart to the sky. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, stretch to your cat. And back to neutral. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, draw your elbow and knee underneath. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bend your elbow and knee out to the side and hover. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, draw under and tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend out to the side. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, hug underneath you. Draw your knee to your chest and hold. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bend your knee and reach your hand for the foot. Kick it into your hand. Open your hip and heart. Inhale, re-extend and go out to the side and set your foot down and out in line with your hip. Inhale, rise up and take a few shoulder shrugs at the top. Inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, hover your chin parallel and then take your left arm across toward the right for a side body stretch. Inhale, come back to center and exhale, lower your left hand to the earth. Lift your right leg, option to bend your leg and reach your hand for the foot. Kick it in and look down for more of a grounding effect. Inhale, rise back up and exhale, thread the right arm underneath you and thread your needle. You can tent your left fingers for more space. Allow your shoulder to stretch. Come back to neutral tabletop and stretch your right leg behind you and set your toes down. Lengthen your arms over toward the left corner of your mat. Come back to your tabletop in the center and then switch it out. Come through a few cows and cats and turn your hands around. Bring your thumbs out and fingers back and take a few rounds of cow and cat with this alternate wrist stretch. Find what feels good. and come back onto your palms like normal. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and your left leg back. Exhale, draw your elbow underneath you, crunch and tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw them out to the side. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, tuck and tap underneath. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, hover to the side. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, draw underneath you, hold, hug. Then re-extend and reach for your foot. Kick it in, open up. Then re-extend and go out to the side. Set your foot down with your toes pointing forward. Breathe your arms up. Exhale, stretch to the left. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale, extend, then exhale, set your right hand on the earth. Stretch your left arm over, then lift your left leg. Option to reach your hand for your foot and to kick it in. Curl your back toes for more stability. Open your hip and heart. Then re-extend, reach your arms high. Exhale, set your left shoulder on the earth, thread your needle. Draw your low belly in, lift your hips high, let your heart melt. Then lift your left leg up and behind you, set your toes down and stretch your arms slightly to the right. Breathe space throughout your left side body. Come back to neutral tabletop. Lift your hips, curl your toes, and walk your heels out to your downward dog. Give your dog a good walk, because you deserve a walk too. Gaze toward your navel, lengthen your neck long. Then shift forward to the top of your push-up. Inhale, open your heart, lower your hips. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, round forward to your plank. Exhale, bend your knees, press your chest back, down dog. Inhale, round forward in this down dog like wave. Inhale, shift forward, round your spine like cat. And exhale, bend your knees like a cow, come back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to the top of your push-up. Exhale, come back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, gaze forward. How slow can you walk to your ragdoll position? Forward fold. Reach for your opposite elbows and hang heavy and relaxed. Imagine your spine is like a waterfall. Let it flow effortlessly over your thighs. And imagine the water takes with it any of the stress or tension you've been carrying. Come up to stand, take a few big shoulder shrugs, reach up to your ears and down. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your right elbow, stretch toward the left. Inhale, re-extend. And exhale, bend your left elbow, stretch to the right. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, cactus your elbows, open your heart. Interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, breathe in, open your chest and stretch your arms back. Exhale, fold and stretch your arms overhead. Bend your knees a lot as you're getting warmed up. And bend your left knee, look toward the right, and switch. Inhale, lift halfway, release your grip. Exhale, plank, step back to the top of your push-up, shift forward. Exhale, bring right knee to right elbow and left knee to left. Right knee to right, left knee to left. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower to the ground, flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift to your baby cobra, extend your spine away from the earth. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale, lower, press all 10 toenails equally to the ground. Bring your fingers out the mat, tent them, and inhale, lift to wide cobra. Exhale, lower down like a wave. Inhale, rise to wide cobra. Exhale, draw your left shoulder down, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, draw the right shoulder down, twist left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lower. Interlace hands behind your low back. Inhale, rise to locust, Shavasana. Lift your legs, your arms, and your chest, and extend away from the earth. Release, bring your hands back under your shoulders, press the earth away, and come to puppy pose. Bring your hips over your knees and stretch your arms forward. Press your chest and heart open to the earth. And then come back into downward dog. Give your dog a walk, check in. And notice your oceanic breath is still flowing strong like ocean waves. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach around and up, extended mountain. Exhale, bend your right elbow, stretch left. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open your elbows and heart. Interlace hands. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fold with your bind. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, bring your shoulders over your wrists and lower halfway. Inhale, press back up, top of your push-up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Twist, look right and left. Inhale, center. Exhale, curl over your toes. Bring your heels down, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hip, and draw a few circles in the sky. Create some space throughout your hip. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, draw your knee to your forehead and step your foot through. Inhale, rise to high crescent lunge. Stretch your back heel over your toes. Draw your low belly in and exhale, twist right. Draw your right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up to the left, ground your back heel, warrior two. Spread your arms out wide. Inhale, lift your right arm, reverse warrior. Extend through your right side body. Exhale, shift forward, extended side angle. Option to take a half or full bind. Gaze down to ground. Inhale, star pose, turn to the left, heels slightly in, toes out. Exhale, goddess squat or horse pose. Take a seat, bend your knees 90 degrees. Then draw your hips in a circle twice clockwise and then twice counterclockwise. How low can you go? Inhale, star, re-extend. Exhale, frame your front heel, lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway with control. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Take your circles on this side. Draw circles in the sky. Create space. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw your knee to your third eye. Then inhale, rise for high crescent Anjaneyasana. Stack your shoulders over your hips, knit your low belly and ribs in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist left. Draw your left arm back, reach your right arm forward. Hug your hips to center, gaze back to twist your neck. Inhale, center, breathe in. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2 to the right. Gaze over your front middle finger. Inhale, reverse it, lift your left arm. Exhale, extended side angle, shift over your front thigh. Inhale, star, open and expand. Exhale, come back to goddess. Take your seat and wrap your right arm under the left for eagle arms. Now draw even bigger circles clockwise with your wrap. Inhale, unwind, extend, and take the left arm under the right. And then take a circle in the other direction. Inhale, open your arms, stand tall. Exhale, frame your front heel, lunge. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, lower high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Gaze forward, hop forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach around and up, extended mountain. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now for a balance challenge. Inhale, lift your right knee and keep your hips even. Lift your arms and then take your leg all the way around to warrior 3. Turn your right hip under in line with your left. Hands could be at your heart or on the earth for more support. Then fold over your front leg to standing split. Exhale, take your right knee behind your left shin, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva, and set the foot behind the left. Cross-legged fold. Walk your hands toward the right side of your mat, lengthen, and then uncross your legs. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. You can skip that at any time. Come back to your forward fold, lift halfway, and fold again. Inhale, reach around and up, rise to stand. Let's do the other side. Find the footing on your right heel, Pada Bandha, foot lock, spread wide. Then lift your left knee. Keep your hips even and take your leg around in circles. Then all the way around to the left for Warrior 3. Explore your range of motion. Square your hips and reach out through your heel as well as through your crown. Warrior 3, find your flight. Then lift your big toe to the sky, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, set your foot behind your standing leg. Lift halfway, then walk to the left. Lengthen throughout your outer right hip and thigh. Unwind your legs, lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, hopper step through your transition. And we'll meet in your downward dog. Inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale, slide your shin forward for pigeon pose, or you're more than welcome to turn onto your back for a supine figure 4. Open your heart, then fold over your front thigh. Breathe. Notice the flow of your mind, of your thoughts. Going back to that idea of water, simply let any thoughts that arise flow in and out of your mind. Come out of your posture, curl your back toes, lift your right leg. Option to set it behind you for wild thing. Come to the pinky edge of your left foot. Then re-extend your leg and move through your transition. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, Ekapada Rajakapotasana, half pigeon pose, second side. Inhale, open your heart over your hips. Square off. And if needed, a block can come underneath your back hip or a pillow. Then melt forward over your front thigh. Eckhart Tolle says in The Power of Now, surrender is the simple but profound wisdom of yielding to, rather than opposing, the flow of life. The only place where you can experience the flow of life is the now. So to surrender is to accept the moment unconditionally and without reservation. Come out of your pose, option to take that wild thing. Then turn back around and flow through your transition. Come back to your downward dog. Then shift forward and hopper sit into a seat. Come to the front of your mat and lower all the way on the ground. Draw your knees to your chest, rock side to side, and plant your feet. Inhale to your bridge, lift your hips and heart away from the earth. Ground through your feet and extend your spine away from the ground. Lower back down and draw your knees back in. Take them in for a gentle squeeze. Then take them to the left, option to wrap your right leg around for a supine twist. Look to the right to twist your neck and try to keep your right shoulder on the ground. Come back to center and switch. If you wrapped your leg around, take the left over right, look left, and drop your knees to the right. Come back to center and find happy baby. Take your knees out to the side, feet up to the sky, and rock and roll yourself around. Find any last movements that feel nice, and then bring your knees in for one last squeeze. Show yourself some love. And release. Stretch your legs out and let your feet fall out to the sides. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Receive the benefits of your practice. Release the control of your breath and imagine you are like a starfish on the ocean floor. Just let the waves wash you into relaxation. And I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Shavasana. Deepen your next breath and reawaken your body. Wiggle fingers, toes, and stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, roll onto one side. And then press the earth away and rise up to your final seat. Notice how you feel. Bring your shoulders over your hips and stack everything into a comfortable, easy final seat. Bring your hands to your heart and thank yourself for being here. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. The light in me bows to and honors the light in you. Namaste. And our yoga dog, Izzy, thanks you for being here too. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and help the Vintantra Yoga for Balance channel grow by sharing this episode with your tribe.